good, YouTube? This is me and then Calvin. We're making some stairs, like in the last video when we went sparrow hunting, which turned out to be a really big fail. And then, yeah, so we'll get back to you guys when we like complete this step that Calvin's working on currently. You see, like right there. But yeah, we'll get back to you guys.
Hey guys, it's Calvin here. We are, right now I'm flattening out and leveling the dirt to where we can fit another brick here. And then it should look pretty good after we do the last brick. And then if not, we'll readjust it and yeah. So we're gonna start and we're gonna put the brick, well, maybe not the brick yet, but we'll dig out a spot here to where we can fit the brick in here.
How about we show them our tools? Okay, so we have a rake. It's a metal rake. See, it's a metal rake. We had it because there's a whole bunch of rocks over here. We'll show you guys after like this clip, or we could probably pick up the camera. And we have a shovel. We have a skinny looking shovel from like the 1900s. It's really old. And then we have Calvin. A hoe. Yeah. And then we have a regular shovel,
Which is up there.
Yeah, we have two regular shovels, but one's like really smooth, and then the other is not. And then we have a machete, just in case, for really thick roots. All right, we'll show you guys. We're gonna have to cut the camera now, so yeah. You remember how I was just talking about like the rocks? So when we were digging, like right here, there was a whole bunch of rocks. You think this might be all dirt? It's just the majority of it's the rocks. The minority is the dirt. So yeah, but up here, let me show you. But like right here, we're gonna put some those rocks there. We're gonna clean them and then we're gonna put them there. So yeah, but right now Calvin's working the rake. See, look, it's Calvin working the rake on the rocks. So there's more there. But yeah, see, look at this hillside, dude. We have to build all the way down that. So there's gonna be a couple videos of this. So yeah, we'll get you guys where we're like getting the process. Calvin's just making like the platform. Almost just killed myself by tripping. But yeah, we're getting the process like a foundation perfectly for it. We'll give you guys the process and show you, okay? All right, out. Unfortunately, we don't have a bipod, so we have Calvin as the cameraman. Calvin, you can wave if you want to. But yeah, so we're gonna, me and Calvin switch roles now, and we're just gonna get all these rocks out. So we'll probably give you guys like a quick 20 seconds maybe of us like just raking this stuff out. But yeah, I think all the rocks are out pretty much. But the rake is really good because it has these things that dig in the ground, like the little spikes. And it might get rocks we don't see. That's the main reason the rake is so good. Gotta destroy that plastic liner because it's in our way. And yeah, that's pretty good, ain't it? Yeah, it's really good. We need to put that back in. And yeah, we'll cut to the chase for it when we're digging. So all right, I'm out.
Okay, so Jacoby and I switch roles. So he's now the cameraman, and we already got all the rocks out and everything, and now we're gonna try leveling this out to where that brick over there can fit in this spot. If it doesn't fit, we'll have to do the same thing we did with this one.
Like we just keep on, process of elimination, just keep on doing what we're doing. So Calvin, why don't you tell me why we're flattening this out right now?
Like, so, yeah,
he's just like spazzing out. But anyways, I feel like the main reason why he's just chiseling out, he's not flattening it out. But the first thing you need to do is probably chisel it out, and then we dig all of this dirt out with the shovel, put it in the wheelbarrow, and then we dump it somewhere in La La Land or maybe Wally World. But yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, so we're just gonna keep trying to flatten it, and you see this part right here where it's lined up. We're trying to line this brick up with the edge here, so we like line that up with this. So, because if it doesn't fit, then we have to dig like a whole like cave in here.
Yeah.
To fit the brick in there, which we don't want to do really. Otherwise, it could collapse.
Yeah, that's the problem. So yeah, we'll get back. We gotta use the hoe for digging that stuff out. Calvin, you almost done?
I am almost done.
All right, we'll get to you guys later. All right, so me and Calvin switch roles again. It's gonna kind of be like that from now on now. Like, I mean, what is that? But like now on, so like yeah. So right now I got the hoe, and I'm just gonna dig all this excess dirt out, and then
I almost killed myself.
Yeah, you almost spazzed out. But what we do is we remove all the dirt, and then we use the shovel that's really rounded to dig it up, and then put it in there.
If it's too sharp, it'll kind of dig an actual hole.
Mess it up. I'm crashing out. But yeah, and just dig it out of like the way. Like, just dig it out a little bit further away so you don't mess with any of that.
We could also use the rake, the other side of the rake, because like, see how this is the sharp end, but there's the flat end you could use to kind of level it out.
The problem with that is it mostly catches rocks and filters out the dirt. All right, we're gonna be digging this stuff out. Just like scoop it in, and then dirt. And this dirt, like this like loose stuff, is really good for packing the stuff in, which is gonna be like in the next thing to show you. So yeah, it's pretty cleaned out, really flat. I think we're gonna get Calvin to show you guys how.
It's pretty flat.
Yeah, it's really flat. So yeah, like the earth is definitely flat. And so yeah, we'll get back to you guys when we show the process of putting the brick in. Bye-bye. Calvin just grabbed that out of the wheelbarrow. So Calvin, take us away on how we put the brick in.
Okay, so how we're gonna put this brick in is we're gonna place it like so, kind of in there, and then you see how it's slanted down here. We usually push it up and then add some dirt on the bottom, which we'll grab out of our nice wheelbarrow full of dirt.
Yep.
We'll place that dirt here, and then we're gonna lift this up, and we're just gonna place some dirt in there.
And yeah, this is like clay dirt. It's like dirt mixed with clay, and it's like
really tough.
Yeah, it's really
strong.
like easy to like destroy, but you can pack it in and it'll like hold up form. But if you like do that, it's really weird. It's like mercury, solid, but it gets like liquid at room temperature.
So now we have
the filling process.
You can show this. You can show how flat it is compared to this one. It's about the same as whenever we step on it, it'll start packing down and it'll level fully out. It's like if we step on it, it'll match this perfectly fine. It should be all right, and we'll cut to Jacoby filling up the cracks. So
all right.
See you then.
See you then. All right. What's good? We switched again. I already told you guys that, but we're gonna be packing it in. Calvin forgot to tell you guys to pack it in the right side up. Like, you know the part, like, for using these bricks? To pack it in with the right side up. So, the right side up is the one that has the lip. The lip usually helps for the grip. And so it grips inside the soil, and it helps. There's two ways of filling it in. Just do it like how I was doing right here, and then you could probably push it in. Or you fill that, and then put it on the top of the brick. We might need to chisel this away a little bit, but other than that, it's really good. Yeah, so all you do is just pack it with the dirt, and then the dirt stabilizes it like bricks and cement. We might need to put some on this side.
Because this is the last brick, so we need to fill this in to look better. Which we
also
have enough dirt and rocks to do that. We usually put the dirt on top of this and then just scoop it into the crack.
And if you get like a dirt that's like really like big, just crinkle it up.
And it'll squish in there and it'll fill a lot of it.
You might need to chisel that out, pal. We don't have a chisel, though. We need to like get that out because it won't go in.
Well, we did that with the others. It's not fully filled. It doesn't need to really, but
It's better.
if anything, yeah, it's better. But you can use the hoe, part of the hoe, to push the dirt in, if it'll fit.
I'm gonna use my machete
Oh yeah, or your machete, which will probably work a lot better.
because it's more easy to control.
See that crap? He's gonna go with his machete in there, and it's gonna push all that dirt down into that crack to fill it completely. And it'll use it to scoop it, and then it'll be in there, and then yeah.
Yeah, so we'll cut the Calvin, like filling the other side. But yeah, it's not almost filled, but it would be filled. So yep, we'll cut the Calvin.
But we have these rocks all in this barrel. We have like a bunch of them in there and some down there. We'll use these to fill on the side here. It'll help the structure. And yeah, so we'll use these rocks. We'll kind of stuff them in there to make it stronger. We're not going to use it all rock though, but we'll use some of it rock. It just helps with the structure.
It's like kind of like concrete. You think it's all dust, but it has little bits of like hair in it or whatever that stuff is.
Yeah.
That looks like hair. Like strands of stuff.
Then
And then
we're
you
gonna
cover
grab
it with
some
dirt.
Yeah, and then we're going to grab some dirt. And then we're going to try not to get any rocks because we don't need rocks. And then we're going to try to pack it as we go because that's going to keep the structure tight, and then do layers and layers.
Don't you layer down?
What?
You like layer it and then you just keep on doing it until like it's perfectly all the way diagonally down. I got a little friend. I feel like it would be better if you like had to pack it, then like you just put it all there and pack it with your hand. And then can I show you, Calvin? Like pack it in with your shoe like diagonally, like you're pressing the gas on a car.
Oh yeah. That would probably work a lot better. Because your hands don't get all of it.
And yeah.
That should, we could put some more rocks to help the diagonal part. Because that should make it better.
We'll probably put a photo of the finished product, not like the whole thing, because we're on this big hillside. We're not going to get all this done in a day.
Yeah, we're definitely not. This should probably be like the only stuff we're going to do today.
Yeah, because we did that yesterday, that we're doing this today.
Next week we'll probably post another video of us doing some more steps.
And then maybe some dove hunting, who knows?
I think by next week there'll be dove and not squirrels. Squirrels is next year because it's out of season for them.
Yeah, because they're having babies.
Yeah, and
But there's pest birds. Oh, look, there's a falcon. You guys probably can't see that. But you see
I
it?
think that's a vulture.
A vulture or something. But yeah. This is nice. I love this place. It's like home to me and Cal. So yeah.
I've known Jacoby for about
7 years now?
around that. And
Wait, no, not 7 years. When we met and I was in first.
6 years.
No, 7. I met you when I was in first grade, and I'm in 8th grade.
I met you
When you
when I
were
was 6 or 7, 6.5 basically.
so
So we've basically known each other for 7 years.
yeah, basically for 7 years.
And he's been like basically a brother.
Yeah.
And we spent a lot of our time together.
And out here in these woods.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we might post a fishing video because it's been a good minute. We never posted one, but we usually fish for catfish and bluegill because bass fishing is really.
It's been pretty
zesty.
hot out too, so that's probably why most of the time we haven't been posting
Yeah.
much videos because it's been hot out.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this is really good, Cal. I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so Cal, you wanna add to like this and put some rocks on there, or we should be
I
good?
think we'll be good today.
Yeah.
We'll do that maybe next week or some other time.
His camera died, so we had to resort onto this camera.
It's messed up. I might put that footage in.
Yeah, we might be able to get it footage in. But yeah, look at this beautiful scenery. Does it look beautiful? But in my opinion, it does. His neighbor has a really cool looking pool.
Yeah, which we think if we ask our neighbor we could probably fix that pool up, and these stairs could lead to that pool too.
So we make like a Y shape down to there, to the mystical garden.
And then that could be a pool that we can use, especially on hot days like today. Good to have a pool.
All right, the three forest tears are out.